It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Birra Moretti, and it's a bottle of the Alla Siciliana at 5.8% ABV. There's a look at the label. For me, it's got designs on 1950s Italy. You've got your working man there, either in an office, probably an office, he's got a suit on with a pint of frothing beer. It's now brewed by Heineken. The company's owned by Heineken, so it's an Italian company, of course, now with its roots in Denmark. There's a bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. There we go, it's focused. So it's got aromas and flavours of the Zagara blossom with orange flavour. Let's check this out, yeah? Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. .8% ABV for me is really kind of, it's almost hitting, but it probably is hitting the German box style strength, that strong lager strength, that Oktoberfest beer type strength. It's what I'm kind of expecting, a strong lager taste. It's got a one finger white head. It's an orangey colour, quite clear to look at, very clear indeed. And good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. Let's get the aroma. Oh my goodness me, and it's really full of orange. It's quite staggering actually. I just reviewed the other Birra Moretti beer. I think it's called Focina, something like that. That was 5.5% ABV. And this is a completely different beer. Completely different. It really has got that. When they put orange flower on top of, on the label here, I was kind of thinking, you know, probably might get a touch of it. But it's really intense. It really is there in the flavour. Let's dive in. Cheers. Whoa. Yeah, it tastes a little bit like Spaten Oktoberfest beer in the background. If you ever tried that, let me explain. It's slightly dry, strong in the flavour, heavy carbonation, really fills your stomach with heavy carbonation. You can almost feel yourself wanting to burp straight away. And then it's got an underlying flavour of orange. I'm pretty sure it's not the orange blossom though. It might be some kind of orange cordial that they've used. Concentrated orange flavourings maybe in the beer. The question is it any good? I knew it was brewed by Heineken. It was 5.8% ABV. It was £2 a bottle. What am I expecting really? What am I expecting for that price? Not a lot really in this day and age, 2017, not a lot. So, in terms of expecting not a lot, it's not that bad. It really isn't. I think the orange flavour has actually saved the beer. I was complaining about the other Birra Moretti beer. Let me just get it for you. the first can, I was explaining just how bland that was, how there wasn't really enough going on with that beer. But this one, the orange flavour just takes it to another level. There's that burp. If I went to a barbecue, I was on a limited budget, and I had, say, £10 in my pocket for beer, and I could get 5 bottles of this for 5.8% ABV, and it had that little taste of orange in there, and you could really chill them down in the fridge, then I don't think you could really complain that much. I'm not saying it's craft beer. It's almost got a craft look about it, though. It's in an ale bottle. It's a lager in an ale bottle. Let me show you an ale bottle. Here's some of the ale bottles I have. You get my drift? So it's kind of disguising itself. You've got to read the label as to what this is. It's disguising itself as an ale. I think it's a lager. But for £2, there's a little bit of biscuit malt. It's a little lemony. Lots of orange, of course. And it's very thin and drinkable with lots of carbonation. I'm actually going to give that a 7 out of 10. For a lager. 7 out of 10. I can't really complain on how much I paid for it. I can't really complain if I had my last £10 in my pocket and I wanted to go to a barbecue and I bought 5 bottles and chucked them in the freezer and really cooled them down. And there's a nice orange flavour going on all afternoon for 10 quid. It's done the job. Yeah? 7 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.